Yellow, yellow, yellow. Welcome to 2021. Happy New Year, fellas. How you guys doing?
Happy New Year's. I'm doing alright actually.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to everybody. Doing good, I guess.
Okay, nice. So, 2020. What your guys' thoughts on that so far?
2020 or
Well,
2021? What?
no. I mean like the experiences for 2020.
Amazing. I
Yeah,
loved it.
you love
Well,
2020. Wow.
I was just going to say that I think everybody could relate that it was awful, but contradiction.
I mean, for it's not really. I wouldn't say it's awful for me. It was actually a good experience. Taught me a lot of things, honestly, a
Exactly.
lot.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It was great for me. I learned a lot.
Yeah. Uh, well,
Congrats.
I mean, the thing is, like, I know we all basically get secluded for like, well, how long were we in quarantine again?
About 6 months.
Yeah, about 6 months. And well, I wouldn't say it's the most enjoyable time for me because
Hello.
I
I don't think
ate
it was
and whatnot.
enjoyable for any of us because we were 100% of the time on our toes.
Exactly. So, but I would say 2020 for me started to get really good at the end of the year. Like, I actually started to enjoy myself more at that time. Like, I learned a lot of things 2020 throughout the entire year. But you know, it's been nice. It's like been an overall experience, and yeah, I can't say the same for other people because it a lot of stuff happened in 2020, not just with the pandemic, but a lot of different stuff. Everyone goes to different experiences, so we don't know how life goes for other people. But for us, I would say it was good.
Yeah, for me it was a little different because let's just say most of my 2020 was spent online. Well, let's just say 90% of my 90 is an understatement. 99% of my 2020 was online, and that 0.1% was with my friends, with you guys, literally. So
I wouldn't think it's 1%. You probably 0.1%. You had a lot more than that. Okay, but
what
you
do you
know,
mean I had more? A lot more?
eh, we went out several times at the end of the year.
Yeah, but
Like,
okay, imagine 366 days. Okay, last year was a leap year, so I'm saying 366 days.
I know.
366 days, and how many times did we actually go out? Probably just like
Well,
one
okay,
percentage
not.
of that.
I wouldn't say properly. We didn't properly go to like an event or something. More like we went out as a group of friends.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, well, yeah, several times.
Yeah, but that's something like count it with like 366 days. How many days did we actually do it?
Well, this is like a count on my fingers. So,
Exactly. So that's why I said like it's a 1 percentile of the entire thing.
so yeah. But even though we had very few like meetups and what's not, we could say it was probably the best times of our life in 2020.
Everyone
So
over there, everyone here just talking about 2020 being the worst, and for us it's kind of like the exact opposite in a way.
I wouldn't
Um,
say everyone because everyone. I'm pretty sure a lot of people went through learning experiences here as well, especially with online learning.
okay, I
You
will tell
know,
you this right now. People found loopholes with this online learning and did not do crap. I know that
right?
for a fact. Um, I'm not gonna expose anyone. Anyways, um, so
But yeah. Um. So that being said, what are you guys' thoughts for like 2021?
um, nothing.
I mean, nothing
Honestly,
big.
this year I don't have any plans because when I plan my year, it just doesn't go
No, but okay. So
smooth.
when I say plans, not like physical events, more like set standards for yourself or what's not any goals you have for the year.
Oh, you want to know my
Exactly. Let's
resolution?
see.
Well, yeah, if you have a New Year's resolution.
Yeah, my 2020 resolution, 2020, my 2021 resolution is 1920 by 1080.
What the heck, man? Are you serious?
That is all I could think of.
What's the refresh rate?
360.
Bro, anyways, I don't anyone, well, unless you're a computer tech guy, whatever, I don't think
Anyone
anyone
who
will
plays
understand
games
that.
will understand exactly what we're talking about.
But yeah, that one?
There was like Roblox.
Really? Wow, Sanjiv. I didn't expect that. Like,
Hector 123.
anyways, my resolution is to get money, you know?
Oh, so you're working now? Oh yeah, I forgot you were working.
Wait, you're
Wait,
working?
I'm not working.
You're doing freelance, right?
Something.
Oh, okay. Well,
Job to school, so.
oh.
Hmm.
Oh, me,
Internship starts soon.
yo, please don't mention internships right now. I'm usually, for a person, over the years, I try to help everyone around me.
I see.
This year, my goal is to focus on my own happiness and making sure that I remain happy at all times. So yeah,
Well, this year I'm pretty much focused on. Well, we did discuss about this. A week ago? About the YouTube stuff.
well, yeah,
So pretty much, well, my main goals for this year would be to. Well, when I say goal, we are what? Today is day 3 of 2021.
yeah.
Well, my main goal is that by the end of this year, we have at least, when I say at least, I mean the least of the least, 100 subscribers on this channel.
I guess we just have to work towards that.
So, well, we did come up with a couple of different well, not couple, let me just say a lot of changes. One of the changes would be that we're creating 2 episodes a week. I know that's kind of overkill when you think about it, but then again, it kind of fits in with the algorithm for this year that's been changed.
Well,
I
yeah.
really wish Mixer was still around because Mixer was blowing up. Especially when I used to stream stuff there, it used to be blowing up. But Twitch and YouTube, they're kind of slacking back when it comes to blowing stuff up. So,
I mean, when you think about all the other channels people have out here, you know.
yeah, but then again, Mixer had a lot of channels. But the only thing that I liked about Mixer, geez, I can't pronounce it, is that it had a couple of features that were amazing. But, well, I guess what
That's
happens
gone down the
happens.
drain.
So,
That's been pushed down the drain. But yeah. Devon,
Yep.
you awfully quiet.
when is he awfully quiet?
Why are you always so quiet? Do you have nothing to say?
I know, right?
Because after this stuff y'all talk about, I don't know what Mixer is. So
Okay, Mixer is like, okay, you see how you have YouTube, you have
I
you know
idea after the range.
what?
I kind of get the idea of what it was after y'all was.
It's like a streaming platform that was owned by Microsoft, I believe.
Yeah. But I'm not talking about like that alone. I'm talking about like any input. Like if you said you don't have any goal, like so you just spend
That one's only goal for 2021. Get a girlfriend or a boyfriend. We don't judge.
Sanjiv, I think you have a
well. Anyways, that being said, so you guys have anything you want to talk about?
Man, when you think about it,
You know, if I could have, I literally would just record my life on a daily basis.
I wish we
That's-
could
that-
do
that's
that, but we
content enough.
can't do anything about that because when you think about it, we don't have much to do.
Exactly.
Um,
Because I'm terrible at coming up with content. I'm the least creative person you can think of.
so well, one of the ideas that I did come up with was that we film as much content as possible while we have some spare time off college and so on. Because I know this semester is going to be hella hectic for us, especially with capstone stuff.
And then
seeing that the three of you, me, and Jaden are on the same capstone project, we are going during this free kind of period that we have spare period.
Why do you keep cutting off?
I keep cutting out.
I don't know if it's just for me, but
I thought it was the Wi-Fi. He's probably.
Oh, I am cutting out.
Yeah.
Like completely, or is it too bad?
No, not all the time. Like it's periodical. Like it happens randomly.
Okay, so let me just explain that really quick. I have gotten like 100 something plugins for OBS. 2 of those plugins are like scene timers, right? So let's say if we want to have a break at the 20-second mark, correct? No, not 20 second, 20-minute mark. It's calculating that and automatically switches it around and does everything. That is using up some Wi-Fi right now because it's trying to install something, and maybe that is why I am cutting out.
Did you get Ethernet card fixed?
Yes, I got that fixed.
So why don't you just use that?
I am using that right now.
And it's still like it?
Hey, remember I'm streaming to 3 different platforms right now.
Alright, it's nothing that serious then. But
I'm streaming to 3 platforms. That's why I don't barely have any things.
So what were you saying earlier now about
I was saying that, well, that is why I kind of planned that we record how much ever we could for the main channels and so on while we have spare time. And when the time comes, we could just upload them, and then again, whenever we get spare time, we can record more. This actually kind of works because if you see back in 2017, 2018, I don't know when, I actually was uploading 2 videos a month for like 6 months because I recorded everything back in December, right? So until like June, I had content to post.
Okay.
So that's why I said we can record like 10 something videos or more if we could. Not necessarily the series I was talking about, but anything else besides that, like skits or random nonsense or something, and then we just post them, and those will be like a content for a month. So
okay.
So that's what I was thinking. If let's say if it is 10 videos, right? We film 2 per month, 5 months.
Yeah. Well, we just have to try to stick to the plan as close as possible because, as we both know, nothing ever goes according to plan. So
that is why I was thinking this week, if we can find the time. Well, tomorrow I'm a little busy in the morning because apparently I'm finishing up some work. In the morning I need to head out somewhere to couple of places, run some errands, go by the lawyer's office, finish some work there. Yeah, it's a couple of work in the morning. And then in the afternoon I thought we could meet up, but
the internships as well?
It was supposed to, but I don't know how things gonna turn out. For our year.
I don't see how y'all can manage internships and still
deciding to do architecture. I won't discourage you from it, but I would wish you the best because it's one of the hardest careers to take on. Legit, like in December, like the workload was always heavy, but in December, coming to the end of the school semester, it was hectic. Like late nights, like weeks and weeks without sleep. You sometimes have to sacrifice eating. Like if you go. Even the mindset to go and make a 5-minute dinner, that 5 minutes is like on your mind, like, oh, I could finish a drawing in 5 minutes. But honestly, it's hectic. Amy, if I didn't tell her, but Amy had to assist me. She actually made my final model for my presentation, my structure, because I was so caught up in drawing, and she was like ahead of me with some stuff. I mean, I had more drawings, but she finished her model, so she did contemplating not showering, but You would have saved so much time, honestly.
Uh, so basically, y'all just do hygiene out the window just to finish your assignments. Wow. You see, I'm very happy I didn't do anything. But yeah,
Did you plan on doing it?
at one point I thought of doing it because I want to follow like in my father's footsteps, but because he's not a full on architect, but he does like drawings and what's not for like architecture companies. He's like a draftsman. He's like a draftsman, right? And so I wanted to follow it at one point, but I was like, when I looked into it, I was like, nah, this isn't for me. I couldn't even properly draw like a triangle with straight lines.
But you come to LET to learn. If you ain't want to see the first years, boy, I tell you.
Wow. But yeah. Hey, what's that, Jeff? Yeah, and that's the point input for like anything else you want to say right now.
About?
I don't know anything you want to. What do you mean? What part of it? What parts are there to Christmas?
If you mean the part where I go eat a lot of food, eat some turkey, and go to sleep, yes.
Oh, so you just enjoy Christmas for the food then?
Yes.
Okay, but do you like celebrate the meaning of Christmas?
Do you know me?
So Sanjiv is what's your religion? He's
Just
Hindu.
just consider me like an atheist.
Yeah, practically.
Yeah, basically. Anything. No. Anyways, yeah. That being said, so you just enjoy Christmas with food, right? Wait, didn't you say you had like some sort of celebration like earlier? I don't know, like on New Year's Day or something.
Both Christmas and New Year's Day.
So how was it?
I had like a family dinner with a bunch of family friends and so on. I was bored, and at the same time, I got a lot of work from Shaq regarding SK So this was me during the dinner. My food is in front of me, and I'm on my phone just finishing my work.
Bruh.
And after finishing my work, I'm like, wait, what time is it? 2:30 a.m. I'm like, I haven't eaten my food yet. Eats my food, cold. Goes, heats it up, comes back. My aunt comes and asks, do you want some dessert? I'm like, I didn't even eat my dinner yet.
That's crazy. Wait, do your parents celebrate Christmas?
Same thing like what I do. Food and family.
I think we're gonna take a short break. Is that good?
Alright.
I learned that y'all is stress me to hell out.
Y'all, hey, no,
I like how that's the first thing. I like how that's the first thing you said.
It started to become confusing and a lot of work, you know. Then COVID came, then I had this one weird teacher. He was coming to school in gloves and a mask, and he was just annoying. And
So basically, it's practically Sanjiv in disguise. Alright, cool.
And then one of our classes with him, we got the outbreak, the alert. So then it was cancelled. And then he was probably feeling stupid for thinking he was stupid. and that part was kind of interesting. It was the adrenaline was going. Well, the COVID, like the outbreak, I was like, oh, like the zombie apocalypse. I was trying to relate it to that. What?
You know, I honestly think you have mental problems. So okay.
Yeah, I try to use my imagination a lot. Anyway.
Well, that's nice. Continue. So how far are you in? Like, which month is this? No, like what? April?
Probably April. Yeah, April. And coming into March, and we started doing online school. I never really was a tech person, all that. So I hated online school, and like almost every class I wake up like practically on the dot as class started on 5 minutes.
How do you manage that? To wake up for every class on the dot?
I don't know, but I was just happy that I could have just logged in instead of getting ready for school.
See, me now, I would fall asleep during the session and then wake up like 30 minutes after the class started.
But you didn't let me. You didn't let me finish. I remember this one class. I don't know. It was like a night. It was like having class in the night, and probably 10 minutes into class, I fell asleep. Then I woke up like 8 o'clock. Then me and somebody else was on the class by ourselves, and it was just weird.
That's crazy. So y'all fall asleep in class and I didn't leave until like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, then computer work. I don't have a properly working computer, so it was hard. So I was going by Amy, a friend that lives close to me, doing the same career thing. Yeah. I was by her. And then after school finished, the grades came out. Then the teacher wanted to finish me and Amy for our grades. He wanted to give both of us 0 because I used computer to do some of my work. And stuff like that. It was stupid. The same teacher that was wearing the gloves and the mask. I hate him. Anyways.
So you basically hate Sanjiv. Alright, cool.
Then school year, I didn't really do anything. Quarantine? Nah, I didn't do anything. Just
as most of us. But you would say, what about like the ending part of the year though? So like September coming forward.
That's when school opened back. I was kind of excited to see people again for a split second. Then I realized, I should have probably just stay home. And chill.
My everyday life. I don't know. I'm turning into like a little hermit.
But yeah, school opened back, and we still had probably two classes online, I think, and it was awful because we didn't learn anything, and we was having these tests, and the teacher gave us this one test.
Why does it sound like our networking class?
Yo, listen, right? No, Devon continue.
Okay.
We'll come to that.
This one class, we had a test, right? And she said it would have been on the stuff that she gave us in the PowerPoint presentation, which was a lie, a big lie, because I was using PowerPoint presentation to try and do the test, but I had just typed the questions, copy and paste the questions in Google, basically, and got the answers. And she took the whole test off of Google. Yeah. And somehow I still managed to get 3 questions wrong. But anyways.
Yo, Sanjiv, that sounds like someone that we know, doesn't it?
I'm not gonna call names, but yeah.
Yeah, that was everybody in class basically. Oh.
Dang. Well, other than, our schoolwork and whatnot, I can say like we also had some really good times. The actual times when we got together, at like Sanjiv's house and whatnot. Especially when was it? December 4th, I think. It was whose birthday was again, Sanjiv?
You mean for my birthday?
Was it for your? Oh yeah, it was for your. Oh yeah, it was for your birthday. No, but someone. I thought someone's birthday was on that day as well. Was it?
You mean when we chugged the thing?
Did what?
Oh, wait, never mind. I wasn't there for Sanjiv's birthday.
Oh yeah, you didn't.
On my birthday, it was Trehdel and Kivisha who came by me. And then that day we planned, we said, you know what, coming Friday, we will call we'll call everyone from the IITA team and also some of the friends to join us, right? It was like Jaden, Rahim, Johan, Kivisha, her friend Gemma, there was a bunch of us, Shalia and all of us. So, what did we do that day? Oh yeah, we walked from town. We walked from town. We walked like what was that, like 6-7 miles? The kilometers?
I'm surprised you even walked that fast within an hour, like that far within
We
an hour.
walked that fast in less than 30 minutes. We started and then we had a bunch of stops in between. Especially when that car accident happened, we had to stop there.
To be honest.
And for some reason, Rahim and Trehdel decided that they are like the first man humanitarian. No.
Yeah, because.
What is that story? The Samaritarian?
Yeah, Good Samaritans.
Yeah. I thought that they thought they were that, and they ran just to find out that this person was just being a little dumb and ran into a pole that we were standing next to just like 10 seconds ago.
Yeah, basically, if we stopped,
we would have got hit.
Basically. So the pole saved our lives.
And then right after that, these guys decide to play rock, paper, scissors to decide which route we're going to take to get to my house.
Hey, I still want to do that route because it's more
I want to
scenic.
go on that route as well. You see, you and me want to go that route. Those two want to go on the other route, the plain route. Maybe next time.
Well, yeah. But other than that day was fun. That day was fun, yo. Like a lot of.
It was fun. It was fun.
Confusing.
Until I got a lot of salt in my head and I had to take a 30-minute, not even a shower. I just stood underneath the water, just letting it fall off.
Bro,
I had big crystals of salt in my head. Remember the water was like smooth.
Yeah, well, the water was
like
really
salty.
Yeah.
My hair had salt crystals.
What the?
Yeah.
Okay. Well. But yeah, that day was like
fun.
really fun. Yeah, it was really fun, especially when it was like kind of wasted.
Not me. I was babysitting you guys.
Well, not you, but me, Jaden, and Raheem was like, yeah. that, I'm not even going too much into detail right now, but yeah, that was fun.
Because I'm babysitting you guys all the time, so.
Very funny. Anyways.
Devon should have been there, but I believe Devon had his presentations coming up, so he couldn't come.
He couldn't come.
But we did go out for Devon's birthday, and that was fun as well.
It was fun, yeah.
Fun until me and Devon decided to race in the damn current. There was apparently some kind of a storm current in the sea, we didn't know. And it's just pulling us back and forth. Jeez.
Yeah, I didn't really stay in the water for long that day, because I didn't trust that. There was too much seaweed, and I have this phobia of seaweed touching me because I feel like it feels like something is crawling on my foot, and it feels like something might be the seaweed, and I'm just like interested in that stuff. So
yeah. You see, right? When I saw the seaweed, I was like, nope, I'm gonna float in the water.
Exactly. I didn't touch the ground. I barely touched the ground the whole time.
Bro, both of them so scared of seaweed, like.
No, but then later on I got used to it, but I still can't get over the fish.
You're a fish, but I don't understand. You're like a fish magnet or something. You catch the most fish. I don't know.
Have you seen the amount of fish I've caught with my pants?
Oh my gosh. Anyway, I don't even.
The last when we went to the beach as a class, right? Literally, Cleric and Naim saw me catch a fish with my pants.
But how?
No, because I was laying down on the sand. Like, not on the sand, let me just say I was laying down on the water. And a fish just went in my pant from the wave.
So the fish just decided to say, hey, look, a little cave. They could just swim into and just decide to just camp in there.
Yeah, I had to change my pants.
What the? We changed your pants from a fish.
No, I removed my pants and I caught the fish.
So you took the fish out the
You
water.
didn't see the
It's a
fish?
dead.
We had it on a table up there.
Y'all had a fish until I didn't see it.
I
Honestly,
literally put the fish on the table up there.
that's crazy.
Yeah, so, well, towards the end of the year, everything just went fun for us.
That's why I said, like, at the end of the day, I started to enjoy myself more and I went out more.
Yeah,
You know?
we just made the best out of the worst.
Yeah, this year I plan on going out more once you don't go into quarantine again, because that's...
Okay, here's the thing. I can already see ourselves going to quarantine because one of our neighboring islands went to quarantine again.
Well...
I'm not going to go into specifics yet, but because we don't have much time, we have like about 4 minutes left for this podcast. I'm not going to go into specifics, but there's an island. So, here's what I'm doing. We're going to film as much videos as possible this week, and next week maybe we can chill around and what's not. Anyways, either way, I'm planning on a IITAE beach day again. Miss Neil said even he'd join us this time.
Okay. But wait, in next week after, like the week after is when school starts?
The week after next.
It's the week after next. Oh,
Yeah, the 18th.
okay. Oh, but no. Registration opens tomorrow. Though.
Yeah, registration opens tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's no money again.
I've been broke. I got all A's this semester, so I'm happy.
You got an A for sociology?
Well, I changed the B to A.
Sanjiv,
The man changed your B to an A, and he still gave me a C.
you could got in here, Sanjiv.
Huh?
You know, I had a goal to get all A's this semester, you know, but you know, God had a plan.
No.
Dude.
When I say I changed my B to A, there is a B over there, but in my head I changed to an A.
Bro.
Oh.
You know why I don't really have aspirations for the new year and stuff, like for upcoming stuff. It's because that semester I promised myself I would get all A's. All the grades ain't come out yet, only 3. I got 2 A's so far and a B minus. And you know that B minus is it. But anyways,
At least it's not as bad as Trehdel.
no, I think I feel like for sake.
Listen, I have all A's as well. No, that's not like I have the only non-A I have is sociology, which is just C. I don't understand how I have a C.
Sociology was just something else. Anyways,
But-
next semester we only have 4 subjects. I just noticed. One of those, we have 5. One of those subjects is actually internship and capstone. So we totally only have 4.
Yeah.
Wait, how many courses y'all did last semester?
Okay, the first semester we did 7, then we did 6. Last semester was 6 as well. So next semester is only 5, and out of 5, 1 is practical, mostly.
Interesting.
Wait, what? So we're doing 5. 1 is a practical, and then the others are.
One that does a practical is capstone and internship. The other 4 are like data security and so on.
Wait, so capstone and internships is one thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Y'all lucky. We do 8 courses every semester.
Well,
Yeah.
shit.
Before 10 for ADP students, but they bring it down to 8.
Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue back on Wednesday, which is our new time for. It's gonna be Wednesdays and Sundays at 9 p.m. every week. I'm your host Sanjiv, Scrazy, whichever the one I can't remember. We have Trehdel
Co-host.
and Hector 123 or Devon Peters, or however you want to call him.
In her.
Hector 123. What? Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, see you guys. Peace out.
Is.